Good morning, ladies and gents. Hard Dog here. Welcome to the hunt. I'm back for more at the Outer Banks. I must be out of my mind, but I don't know, there's a lot of good stuff in these rocks and it's hard to hunt. So we're going back in. We're going to start here at the Outer Banks and then we will probably move to another spot. It's about -3 today, which isn't bad, but it's windy, so that makes it substantially colder. Whatever, let's get after it. On to the hunt. Okay, finally got something here. I have missed a whole bunch of targets, just haven't been able to get them. Too rocky. So this first keeper, I believe it was a mid-tone, but it's hard to tell sometimes here. I think there's some kangaroos there. Australia maybe. Yeah, okay, cool, keep going. First keeper. Mid-tone. All right, that's an earring. That could be gold. I doubt it, but you never know. He has a good. Dang, I really get 11 here. Drop that and see if it's, no, it's not in that clump. Oh, yes it was. Just took a while for it to sink. Come on, baby. What is that? Sounds interesting, whatever it is. Okay, I think we got her. Oh, there's a coin. I had to switch my gloves. They were still a bit damp from the last hunt, so where'd you go? Oh, there it is. Quite a grind for nickel. 16. Oh, look at that. Looks like hair, doesn't it? It's gross. It's not hair. It's weeds. Okay, blinger. Little copper on the side there. Dead giveaway. Let's keep going. Try a live dig on this guy. Doesn't sound deep. Nice high tone, 22. Check anyway. Probably going to be a penny, but who knows? Awfully loud for a penny. We got it. Hallelujah. Soda cap. 11-12 here. I just pulled a big spike out of this hole and now there's a nice tone. rock out of my way. Whoa. Way back here? Okay. I think there's something down there. Piece of a buckle, I believe. Little teeth on there. I like this one. First lower tone I've heard in a long time. Oh, you got something in there. Sorry about the honking. That is people exercising their rights, I guess. Well, that's cool. That's bling, but I don't know. Okay, it's not that cool. It's kind of ugly. Let's keep going. All right, I think that's a tent, old tent stake or something. That is a piece of a prop off a boat. That's what happens when you come in this close. I'm gonna try and, I've dug a bunch of it. I'm gonna try and save it. It's pretty good cast. Okay, looks like we got a double target here. Something pink. And a penny. Wow, I'm lucky that one stayed in the scoop. That might be silver, you know, the way it's tarnished. Looks a little gray. Okay, we'll check that out. Awesome. And young Liz penny, I believe. Sweet. Cell phone. Got a really nice high tone here, 24. Quite a ways out, so it's probably not a penny thrown from shore, that's for sure. I'm almost done here. It's just getting too ugly out here. The wind. Okay, we got her. Ah, dog. Here's a penny. I believe that's a piece of a cut up credit card. Huh. Magnet strip, I guess. Completely missed whatever piece of metal I was after, but I got a marble. Nice mid-tone here. I already got one scoop on it. Mid-tones are pretty rare out here. Light bulb. Actually see floating on the bottom. She was glimmering at me. It was ringing up high. I think, is that a brooch? It doesn't look like an earring. We'll check that one out in the wrap up. Okay, that one looks old. Lots of bling bling out here. Let's keep going. Oh, okay, it's Canadian. I thought it was gonna be something else. It rang up 1516. That's a $1 Canadian coin. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the wrap up. I'll admit it. I got chased off by the weather this time. That doesn't happen very often, but that wind was brutal. It took us down to about -10 with the wind chill. It was a lot. So I got about 2.5 hours in, and then it sent me running. But I'll say one thing about that heated suit. At first I was kind of thinking that heat patch in the chest was a little bit lame, because it doesn't seem to put out a lot of heat, but I don't think you want a lot of heat. I think inside the suit I was just fine. I did have it on high the whole day, but the great thing about it is there's a fleece pouch in there that you can stick your hands in right beside the warmer, and it is amazing. For frozen hands, you stick them in there, they're warmed up in like 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're back to hunting. You can keep a warm pair of gloves in there. I keep the spare GoPro batteries in there, they stay warm. So super happy with the suit. I think it's definitely was a good purchase. So anyway, let's get on to this wrap up. It was a rough one. We got a few things though, so I'm not complaining. I did not move to the second location. This was all out of the Outer Banks. That's Canadian Outer Banks, not Carolina. But yeah, the Outer Banks does not owe me anything. So many great things have come out of there since I started that 2 years ago. And I actually originally started that spot looking for to recover our ladies' 2 silver rings, which we did find. Excuse me. So yeah, so awesome spot. Maybe I'll go back, I don't know, but I got some cool hunts coming up. Yeah, hit that subscribe button and join me. On to the wrap up. We actually only got $1.05 today, so we actually dug probably 3 times that in scrap metal, because I dug that whole boat propeller. There's probably 3 pounds of cast aluminum there. So there was a ton of copper and stuff coming out of there too. So that's a first probably to have a higher scrap value than clad, but that's cool. Yeah, so $1.05. We got a whole bunch of pennies. And where to start here? We got a marble. I don't know what that thing is. It is jewelry, but whatever. I've dug one before in that spot, so I have no idea. That thing here, at first I thought was just a piece off a suspender, but it actually says solid brass on there. So I don't know if they'd put that on something that was just on a piece of clothing, but it almost looks like a piece off a war medal, how a war medal clips on. And this spot is directly in front of our war memorial, so I don't know, but interesting anyway. And 50 cents from Australia. That's awesome. 2001 I think is the date on that. Very cool. I don't find very much Australian money. Young Liz 64. Awesome. Little bling ring. That thing that I don't know why I said that was pink in the video. That's definitely red. I am not colorblind. Bling earring. Another bling earring, real long one. And this thing I think is the oldest, excuse me, of the bunch. I think it's a brooch, actually, like a pin. Seems like it kind of has a pin latch on it. Maybe it was bent back on this side when it broke. But yeah, it's definitely got some age to it. So that's interesting. So that is the hunt. Thank you all so much for joining me. See you on the next one.